Hi, I'm Brian Fitzpatrick, Certified Life Coach, and you are in the section for goal setting. So the Know Your Why form is going to be a very valuable tool all along your journey. Oftentimes when we start out setting any goal in life, so whether that's a health goal, whether it's a savings goal, whether it's a goal with our children, education, whatever it is, we always start with what? So I want to challenge you to put your thinking in reverse and start with why. Why answers the biggest question that you need to ask yourself on the inside. What is it that I really want, and why is it that I want it? I know it is counterintuitive to everything that you have probably been taught in life up to this point, but I promise you, if you can identify your why for doing a thing, guess what's going to happen? When it gets hard, and trust me, it will. There will be days you're not going to want to work out. There are going to be days you're not going to want to stick to your meal plan. There are going to be challenges. There's going to be stress in life. There's going to be all of these different things. But if you know why you started in the beginning, it'll help you reflect back, and that'll be the thing that'll motivate you to push through, to really bear down and put the effort in that you need to get through that moment, because it is just a moment. So knowing your why is one of the most valuable things that you're going to do. So as you're looking at the Know Your Why form, this is probably one of the most simple things, but yet most complicated things that you're going to do throughout this whole process. So really what's going to happen is you're going to repeatedly ask yourself why, a total of 5 times. So let's say your goal is, I want to lose 20 pounds. You're going to answer the question, why? Why is it that I want to lose 20 pounds? And then you're going to write that answer on the form. But then, for whatever your answer is, you're going to ask yourself why. Why is that the answer? And then you're going to write that answer down. And then you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to repeat it till you ask yourself why at least 5 times. And the answer at the bottom of the form, that is your real why. There are a couple of things that you can do to help cultivate your why. Now, again, at first, this may be something that doesn't come to you immediately. If that's the case, that's okay. Give yourself a little grace and give yourself some time, because it will. As you begin to think about your goal, and as you begin to think specifically, what is it that I want to do? You're going to begin to notice something happen. You're going to begin to ask yourself some questions, and the questions are really going to challenge you to be honest with yourself. The biggest way to really cultivate your why is to do a really honest self-assessment. So I want to lose 20 pounds, but why? What's the real reason that you want to lose 20 pounds? Yeah, I know what the reason is, that we want to tell family and friends and all those things, but what's the real reason? So for me, when I first got started with Powell Performance, before I ever started doing strongman or anything like that, my why really came down to one thing. I wanted to look better in my clothes. Hey, call me vain, whatever. Hey, I'm just saying, I wanted to look better. And so when I began to really be honest with myself, it really opened up a lot of other things. And so I always had that in the back of my mind. So when Thanksgiving came and when Christmas came and my family was blowing it out and they had all this great food, I had that why in the back of my head to say, you know what? Does this really help you get to where you're going to get, or does this set you back?